You're watching the Alabama Weather Network.
Hope you and your family have had a marvelous Thanksgiving today. This is meteorologist James Spann. Alabama's weather just cool, calm, severe, clear. Some changes coming up by the time we get to late Saturday night and Sunday. That's the next chance of rain. And next week looks kind of active. So let's dive into it on this holiday. Upper air trough over the eastern third of the country, pulling down that cool, stable air we are enjoying today. Visible satellite view, mean a cloudless sky. Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, Tennessee, not one cloud. Got that front down in Florida producing some thunderstorms south of Interstate 4 today. Check the radar. Of course, nothing happening here. Still got a few lingering snow bands around the Great Lakes. That big snowstorm they've had is winding down. Another big snowstorm is ahead for the Great Lakes, beginning really tomorrow night into Saturday and part of the day Sunday, and that could clearly disrupt some travel plans. We'll talk more about that in just a second. It's a cool Thanksgiving day, despite the fact that it's totally sunny. Look at Huntsville and Cullman, upper 40s. Birmingham at 53. Andalusia, Atmore, Geneva, Monroeville, 58. South Alabama. You have to go all the way down to Dothan, Mobile, and Gulf Shores to find 60 today. So on the watch warning map, a lot of traveling going on here, obviously, and we have a new storm system that will be evolving. You can see winter storm warnings in effect from Montana through parts of South Dakota into Iowa, southern Illinois, and western Illinois. Those warnings will be expanded as the system develops and moves on to the east. But again, that's where the trouble spots will be in this cold air up north. But with the cold air mass in place, the good news, no severe storms. That's through tonight, maybe some thunder south of Interstate 4 in South Florida. Tomorrow, maybe some thunder from Texas up toward Kansas City, but again, nothing severe. And on day 3, which is Saturday, we have a low-end marginal risk over parts of southeast Texas and northwest Louisiana. Rain for the next 7 days. Let's see here. We're live at 3:04 this afternoon. Let's see if we can just maybe get an update here from WPC. And it is in... So let me drop it in the set here. We'll watch it change together. This will be the rain valid through Thursday night of next week. And again, for most of the state, rain amounts 1 to 2 inches. The little red band you see across the central counties, that could be 2-inch totals. But that's the rain we see after midnight, Saturday night and Sunday. And then more rain Monday night and Tuesday of next week. And again, for most of the state, amounts there 1 to 2 inches. And if you missed it, this is the new drought monitor for the week. This was released yesterday because of Thanksgiving. And you can see that expanding area of D3 extreme drought down in southeast Alabama, from near Andalusia over to Dothan and Abbeville and Headland. That would include Ozark, Enterprise, Geneva. We've also got that D3 area in West Alabama, Greensboro down toward Linden. But the southern two-thirds of the state in a drought. And so, again, we need more rain, and it's on the way. So, model fans, here we go. European, 12Z run, 4 o'clock tomorrow. Trough moving off the Atlantic coast, and once again, we have a cool, dry day. We start the day below freezing. I expect to freeze all the way down to the Florida state line tomorrow morning. Most spots are in the 20s. The high will be in the upper 40s and low to mid-50s, much like what we see today. Saturday, Iron Bowl Saturday. We're dry. We have rain breaking out to the west with the next wave. Little Rock, Shreveport, Tulsa, Dallas-Fort Worth, Memphis may be getting some rain late in the day. And that will be moving in here late Saturday night into Sunday. But the Iron Bowl will be dry. Let's check the latest temperatures. These are valid at 6 o'clock Saturday evening. And again, we're looking at Lee County. And I know if you watch these videos, you can find Lee County on that map. What number is it in Lee County? What is it? 49. That's coming off the European, the American GFS, 48. So confidence very high. Upper 40s at kickoff, mid-40s by the fourth quarter. The temperatures will pretty much stay steady because clouds will likely be increasing over Jordan-Hare during the game. But rain will not arrive in Auburn until Sunday morning. So again, cold and dry for the Iron Bowl. And then Sunday we'll have the rain to deal with. No thunder, no lightning, nothing severe, just rain. And again, the rain should begin over northwest Alabama late Saturday night, becoming widespread statewide by Sunday morning, and then ending Sunday afternoon from northwest to southeast. And we should mention, while we have rain with this same feature will bring a good snow to parts of the Midwest and the Great Lakes. Now, this is coming off the national blend of models. This is an ensemble approach, snow potential with this weekend storm. And you can see some of the snow amounts up in that really 10 to 12-inch range, maybe up to a foot. Des Moines, Milwaukee, Chicago, Grand Rapids, Indianapolis could see 5 inches with this thing. Detroit could see over 5 inches with this. Of course, all of these airports could be greatly impacted with holiday travel, so keep that in mind. So let's go to Monday. Again, the weather stays unsettled, and evidence the next wave could push some rain in here during the day Monday, and that rain will be widespread by Monday night into Tuesday morning. Now, this is Tuesday morning at 6 o'clock, and yeah, we see what's going on there in Tennessee. Thickness values maybe supporting some snowflakes as far south as Interstate 40, Memphis to Nashville. So let's look at the probabilistic outlook coming off the European ensemble. This is the best way to look at this stuff at this phase. This is the probability of 1 inch of snow or greater between now and the middle of next week. And down in Arkansas, Tennessee, this is with our Monday night, Tuesday system. And you can see for Nashville and Memphis, the probabilities are not especially high. They're in the 10 to 30% range. So there certainly could be a few snowflakes in Tennessee Tuesday morning. But again, for Alabama, 0 probability of snow. It's going to be a cold rain. And cold is the key word here. Tuesday morning, we could see temperatures around 40 with the rain falling. So needless to say, we have no issues with severe storms there. And then by Wednesday, that wave is gone. And a week from today, this is Thursday, December 4th, trough hanging back over the southwest, troughing over eastern Canada, a zonal flow here, and we're dry. And again, evidence we might see some rain just beyond this at the end of next week on Friday the 5th. Let's go out 10 days. This is Sunday, December 7th. Same idea, troughing over the northeast United States, got a trough south of Phoenix. And if this is right, we're seasonal, cool, dry, highs low 60s. So this is rain for the next 15 days, valid through the 11th of December. The mean, it's back up again. That thing's been kind of fluctuating, but now it's back up to over 3 inches, the green line on that chart. And we'll take that. It's going to be cool for a while. Temperatures struggling to get out of the 40s and 50s here through next week. And again, we should be well below freezing tomorrow morning. Many spots will see another freeze Saturday morning, and then a freeze Wednesday morning of next week. And then just maybe by Sunday the 7th, we'll see highs around 60. And this is the latest long-range guidance just in. And this thing has had a warm bias. It's not been performing that well. For example, 10 days ago, it had us looking like that for this period. And obviously, we're way below average now. But this is suggesting maybe December 5th through the 11th, a little above average, but probably not by much in this pattern. All right, so that's it. And again, obviously, no school visits today or tomorrow. Because of Thanksgiving, we'll be back on the road Monday. It is jam-packed starting next week. Can't wait to get back on the road. I will be on ABC 3340 News this evening, and, of course, every day on great radio stations around the state, including at Birmingham, 104.7 WZZK. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving evening, and God bless.